Hey guys, it's Sam. Welcome back to Into You Gaming. Today we're diving into Ineffa's full kit and her brand new elemental reaction, Lunar Electrocharged. First, let's break down this game-changing reaction before we jump into her abilities. So, when Electro meets Hydro and Ineffa is in your party, it doesn't trigger the usual Electrocharged. Instead, it activates Lunar Electrocharged, which creates a thundercloud that continuously shocks nearby enemies affected by both elements. What makes it special is that this reaction can critically hit, and its damage scales based on the stats of everyone who contributed to the reaction. The scaling mainly comes from elemental mastery, and here's what it looks like with different EM levels. Now, let's talk about Ineffa herself. She's a polearm user, and her signature 5-star weapon is called Fractured Halo. It has 608 base attack and gives 66.2% crit damage. At Refinement 1, whenever you use an elemental skill or burst, the equipped character gains a 24% attack boost for 20 seconds. If a shield is created during this effect, nearby party members will deal 40% more lunar charge damage for 20 seconds. These effects get stronger with refinements, and remember, the stats may still change as this is from the beta. Now on to her actual abilities. Her elemental skill is called Cleaning Mode, Carrier Frequency. Ineffa activates her enhanced cleaning module, dealing 1 instance of AoE electro damage to nearby enemies, generating an optical flow shield barrier, and summoning her sidekick unit, Birgitta. Birgitta is Ineffa's small robotic companion who helps out during combat. Once summoned, she stays on the field and automatically attacks enemies. Her attacks are linked to some of Ineffa's abilities and can trigger extra effects like bonus damage or special reactions. She functions similarly to Furina's Salon members. Once she's out, she fights alongside you without needing manual control. Simply say her elemental skill deals AoE electro damage, gives you a shield, and summons Birgitta to help in battle. This shield scales off Ineffa's attack and absorbs electro damage with 250% effectiveness, making her a solid defensive option too. Her elemental burst is Supreme Instruction, Cyclonic Exterminator. Birgitta goes all in with rocket punches, dealing AoE electro damage while staying on the field. If Birgitta is already summoned, this burst will just resummon her at the target's location and refresh her duration. Simple and efficient. Next, let's go over her passive talents. Her first passive is Overclocking Circuit. If there are thunderclouds nearby when Birgitta attacks, she triggers an extra hit that deals damage equal to 80% of Ineffa's attack, and this counts as lunar charge damage. The second passive is Panoramic Permutation Protocol. After using her burst, all nearby party members get the Parameter Permutation effect, which increases both Ineffa's and the active character's elemental mastery by 6% of Ineffa's attack for 20 seconds. Now on to the Constellations. C1. Rectifying Processor. When Ineffa activates her shield, all nearby allies get a buff called Carrier Flow Composite, increasing their lunar charge damage by 2.5% for every 100 attack Ineffa has, up to 50%. C2. Support Cleaning Module. When her burst hits, one enemy is marked with Punishment Edict. After a delay or when attacked, it triggers AoE electro damage equal to 400% of Ineffa's attack. That damage also counts as lunar charged. Plus, everyone nearby gets an optical flow shield as a bonus. C4. The edictless path. Every time your party triggers lunar charged, you recover 5 elemental energy. This can happen every 4 seconds. Nice little battery effect. C6. A dawning morn for you. When Ineffa is under that carrier flow composite effect, she'll automatically deal AoE electro damage equal to 200% of her attack near the active character after thunderclouds release lightning. This effect can trigger every 3.5 seconds and counts as lunar charge too. All this is based on the current version 5.8 beta, so some numbers may still change. But overall, her kit looks extremely synergistic with Electro and team-wide buffs. I also have her pre-farming materials ready and some juicy 5.8 update content to talk about, so keep an eye out for the farming guide video. If you don't want to miss out, make sure to subscribe to the channel. This is it for now, guys. Sayonara!